They cost a mean £1,200 each.
As if 2.5 grand's worth of seats isn't enough, I'm now going to install a full in-seat heating and massage system. Somehow I've got to fit all that into these 2 seats. This is going to be fun. If only I was female.
As if's football training sessions are never going to be the same again. We're building him his own high-tech coaching zone, all in the boot of his car. On As if's parcel shelf, we're going to build a frame for a 15-inch LCD flip-up screen. Then we'll use a linear actuator to make sure that As if can lower or raise the height of the shelf. Finally, we're going to be building As if a pull-out tactics board so he can show his players exactly where he wants them.
And this man's going to go to him, to him, to him, and it's going to go meow into the goal. 2-0!
As if's old sound system is history. If you want to play with the big boys of the audio world, you need one of these. We're going to put 3 speakers in each door. And finally, we're going to reverse mount 2,000-watt subwoofers with chrome baskets. The whole system's going to run from these 2 fully digital amplifiers. All this luxury now needs some tight security. As if can now arm and disarm his Golf from his mobile. He could even start the engine or flash his headlights if he wanted to. Now, I'd love to be able to tell you more about this alarm system, but I'd have to kill you. Right guys, we've got 5 minutes and Asif's going to be here. One day, Asif might be the best right-back in the country, but when his car first rocked up, he was sending out a very different message. But now, you might just believe it.
When I drove Asif's Golf Mark II into the garage, it was a terrible look. It was straight disrespectful. It didn't feel good. But the boys have blessed it with the mad flavour.
Drivers and a Toyota up here.
Oh man, you know, this ain't even massive. This is like Mahusiv, man.
How big is Mahusiv?
Mahusiv just bigger than big. It's just Mahusiv.
Bigger than big, like it's Mahusiv.
Mahusiv.
Mahusiv. Now, just to remind you of your car abuse days. Here's
you still got that?
knob, man.
Yeah.
No more self-pimping. That's a momentum.
Yeah.
It's important that you stay away from self-pimping.
I get the hint. I ain't touching it again, man.
Yeah, leave this baby alone.
As if we've got you a digital camera, 15-inch LCD screen. You've got your very own tactics board. Also, we've made you a storage area with new equipment for it.
Oh my god! I swear, like, the more I see this car, the more I just fall in love with it over and over again.
As if, I've got one more surprise for you. What's your DVD screen?
Hey, As if, I just thought that you like the car first.
Oh, really?
Will you check the Golf compartment? Because there is a little something from me.
Oh, wicked! Oh man, he signed it as well. That's it. Enjoy your ride. Theory. Good class, man. You hooked me up, man.
As if you're now at the top of your car game. Here's your keys.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Tim. I just want to thank everyone at the garage, you know. You guys have proper made it for me, you know. You've made my life. I just want to thank Pimp My Ride as well, you know. It's top class. Thanks, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, As if, understand what's going down. You've been officially pimped.
It's just like, it's unbelievable that it's happened to me. I'm still like pinching myself. It's so unreal. I can't believe it. Like, one of the Premiership professional football players at the moment, because you see them driving with all their nice cars and everything, and now I'm going to be there like one of them.
Can I kick it? Yes, you can. You can. Yes, you can. Can I kick it?
Oh my God! Check out my car! What do you think of my car? It's bad, isn't it? Hey, has everyone seen the roof? Hey, look, it's my shirt number!
To describe Asif's car would just simply be, oh my God!
That's the touchscreen, satellite navigation. Wicked, isn't it, man? They gave me a phone to match as well. I was revolting my car, and now it's just like the best car in the world. I can't ask for nothing better than that. Thanks MTV for pimping my ride.
On the next Pimp My Ride UK, a rocker's hearse that has the kiss of death. I wouldn't want this to be my last ride. In fact, I'd rather go by bus to my own funeral. Can the garage mob bring it back to life?
The way that it's looking at the moment, I mean, Slash wouldn't be seen dead in that.
Find out on the next Pimp My Ride UK.
Take care of it.
Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. Big dog. In the US, the major players in the car game are the hip-hop artists. People like Busta Rhymes. Let's go. And 50 Cent. Now, here in the UK, it's all about the footballers. They're the ones with the money. If you want to play with the big boys, you should be rocking the brand new Mercedes CLS or repping the Ferrari 360. Now, my man Asif, he loves his football, but what lets down his side is his ride. A busted, broke-down 1989 Volkswagen Golf Mark II that gets no love. But that's all about to change. This was about to pimp his ride UK style.
So you want to be a player, but your wheels ain't flying. You got to hit us up to get a pimped out ride.
You got to pimp my ride.
Damn right.
You got to pimp my ride.
Hi, my name's Asif, and this is my ride.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
I've got a 1989 VW Golf Mark II.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
The car is such an embarrassment. I've got broken grills, broken seats that don't work, don't move. I've got a missing headlight. This is my bumper that's hanging off. What we've got here is the phantom mirror. Basically, it keeps on dropping off and cracking. Just to add to the embarrassment, family and friends, they can actually hear the car coming about a mile off and just screaming constantly.
I'm really embarrassed by his car. He puts me down in front of other my friends, and I said to him, please don't come and drop me, I don't need your lift.
I've tried to do a lot to the car myself. What I've done, I'd give myself a 10 out of 10 for effort, but the car is just shambles. I've got a stereo that I took from my mum's car when she put it in, and I had to hold it in with coins. If I just take this out, it's just going to pop out, and it won't hold in. Putting speakers there on my mate's speakers, and I cut it out and everything because it was really poor work. I just covered it up with cloth. I just stapled it on to hide the embarrassment. The dirty corrosion over here, it's due to my handy DIY work. When I put some battery fluid in, it kind of just spilled everywhere. I'm a big football fan, and I eat, sleep and drink football basically. If I'm not watching Arsenal playing, I'm usually like training football. It's all my life really, football. I used to play football for Amateur League Sunday football team. I used to have the number 3 shirt. Nobody could take that from me. But then I got a couple of injuries, so then I took up coaching. Alright guys, are we looking? Chesting and passing it back, yeah? You ready? Well, my mates laugh at me for having such a car.
When I see his car, it's just, I want to put my hood, I do put my hood on every single time. You know, if I haven't got the hood, then I'm really like, you know, putting my hands to my face. I've had the pleasure of sitting in there on one occasion, and never again.
MTV, you've got to help me. Please, 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 pimp my ride.
Don't get me wrong, a Golf Mark II can be a hot ride. But Asif's isn't even lukewarm. If you're serious about being a player, things really need to change. And I'm here to help. As if you'll never win any championships with this car. It's a little busted. What is this? No shame. That's an interesting situation with the mirror. Got a broken mirror on top of a broken mirror. Your rust game is intense. This is just scrap here. And now in the back here, got some old boots and a lot of mud on the seats. It smells a little bit like a changing room as well. A lot of rags back here. I mean, he's obviously trying to hide something. Maybe it's a classic case of self-modification gone wrong. Whatever it is, it's a bad look. This Mark II is so off the mark. We've got one choice, to dump it or to pimp it. Let's go tell him the good news, come on. Yes! I'm gonna prove you right, baby. How are you, sir? How are you, man?
Oh, cool, man. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Yeah, no. Oh, this is unreal, man.
How you feel, man?
Oh, no. I feel great, man. Oh, this is great, man. Oh, my God.
As if you're about to be blessed.
Oh, no. I can't believe it. Check it out, this is my ride.
So, all right then, well, let's look at the car, man. There's a few things going on here, I see. Like, your rust game is pretty tight. What's the situation here?
Someone must have been driving past and whacked it, drove off, so now we've got old droopy eye over here.
Yeah, don't suffer from that droopy syndrome. What do people say when you offer them a ride?
One of my mates asked me, is the car stolen? Because it just looks too dodgy.
Now, do you worry about the car getting stolen?
Every night. It's like, I have to get up sometime in the middle of the night, because if I hear something outside, it could just be someone breaking in, because it's such a vulnerable target.
Would someone really steal this car? And what's happening around the back? Damn. This really smells, man.
It's just all the kit and all the footballs and everything in here.
It looks like your car plays football as well, man.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it really would get a red card if I was there to riff.
Definitely.
I don't know about do it yourself. It's more like destroy it yourself. Come on, let's jump inside. Now, I see you've been self-pimping again.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the best thing in the car, as if. When you play football, I mean, what position do you play?
I play defence.
So how do you defend this?
I don't know, it takes a lot of work.
It's an own goal. As if, man, your car is a mess. And no shame in the game. Holla.
Holla, holla.
Holla. As if I've seen enough. This car needs some serious pimp action. I need to get it to the garage.
Take care of it. Bye.
Coming up, the garage gives Asif a ride that any Premiership footballer would be proud of.
Now, it's fighting for a place in Europe.
When Pimp My Ride UK continues. Say goodbye to your little baby.
Bye. Unbelievable. It's like a dream come true for me. I'll be able to show everyone, you know, who's doubted me, doubted the cars, that, you know, good things can happen for you.
Those girls didn't even look twice. Guys, nice to see you, man.
Good to you.
How are you, mate?
This to me looks like a Mark II Golf.
Yeah, I think that's what they call it in the trade.
I'm feeling probably on a mark ratio about a big fat 0 at the moment.
Okay.
We've got holes, we've got dents, we've got broken headlights. This thing is just a real bucket at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, go. Broke it. Uh-oh.
What is that? Oh, no. As if has gone crazy with the DIY. And it's not like self-pimping, it's more just straight car abuse. I think this dude's been watching too many Pimp My Rides. I mean, he's an Arsenal supporter. I'm a little surprised because Arsenal supporters, they normally have a bit more game, a bit more flavour, a bit more of a swagger about them.
I really hope he's a better footballer than he is a mechanic.
Yo, easy, guys. Fall back. Come on, fall back. As if they haven't got work to do. Asif's 89 Volkswagen Golf Mark II is not in the best of condition. But then neither is Asif. A couple of years ago he got ill, had to give up football. We've got to make his car mad hot. Jamie, what are you going to do for me?
Footballers nowadays, their cars have got so much bling bling. We need to give Asif's car some serious respect on the pitch and on the streets. Pinky, what you got?
Asif's had a really tough time the past couple of years, so he deserves a nice and classy leather interior. I'm thinking red, not only because it will look and feel good, but then it'll show off his love for Arsenal too.
Because of Asif's injury, we need to do something extra special, so we're going to put in heated electric seats, especially for sports injuries, and some massage pads too.
Martin.
Well, firstly, Jamie, I'm going to sort out all of Asif's dodgy handiwork. He's never going to have to pick up a screwdriver again when I've finished with the car. I think maybe we'll replace these rather clunky doors with some Lambo-style doors.
If you can get them on, I'm going to be the happiest man in the world. Junior, wheels and tyres.
The bigger the wheels, the cooler the car. So I'm going to widen the arches and make way for some big rims. I'm going to give Asif some fat 18-inch chromes, make him look like a serious player.
I like what you're saying. Go hard or go home.
Bluey, what have you got for Asif?
No surprises, we'll be ripping out Asif's beaten up old radios, replacing it with a brand new multi-CD and DVD system, along with a games console fully loaded with the latest football games. Asif will have a tactics board sliding out of here so he can show his players what he wants them to do. And I'm thinking maybe a flip-up 15-inch LCD screen so they can watch the highlights and their lowlights.
Now, one last thing. Asif really worries about his car. Now, on this one, fresh off the production line, I've got one of the best alarm systems you guys have ever going to have seen before. The car will actually text Asif to let him know that a thief's trying to break in.
Oh, that's straight gangster. He is going to be so big out there. I want to thank you for hooking my man Asif up and showing him some love.
Asif, you gave us a bashed-up old box. We're going to give you back a Golf that rocks. Trust me, your car is in safe hands. They've got to be safer than yours. Asif, your Mark II Golf is now stripped and ready for action.
If you want to put a swing back into your Golf, there's only one option. Add some ultra-cool Lambo doors. Regular doors, open like this. Lambo doors, open like this. Hell yes. Door opens, and she slides upwards. Yes.
Asif's been feeling blue about his car for too long. Not for much longer, though. He's going to have the baddest, blackest Mark II on the block.
Such a vibrant thing, vibrant thing.
First, we apply a primer.
Damn.
Then we give it 3 layers of stealth black paint. Not only that, we're giving him some extra sparkle. And when Asif's car catches the sun, you really have to be wearing your shades.
Pinky, you said you wanted a red leather interior. Well, you can't get any redder than this.
That's how it is.
If you've had a sports injury like Asif, you'll want to know that the seats in your cars aren't adding to any of your problems. Now, you can be guaranteed that with these. They've been specially designed to give you perfect posture, and they cost a mean £1,200 each.
As if £2.5 grand's worth of seats isn't enough, I'm now going to install a full in-seat heating and massage system. Somehow I've got to fit all that into these 2 seats. This is going to be fun.
only I was
Asif's football training sessions are never going to be the same again. We're building him his own high-tech coaching zone, all in the boot of his car. On Asif's parcel shelf, we're going to build a frame for a 15-inch LCD flip-up screen. Then we'll use a linear actuator to make sure that Asif can lower or raise the height of the shelf. Finally, we're going to be building Asif a pull-out tactics board so he can show his players exactly where he wants them.
And this man's going to go to him, to him, to him, and it's going to go meow into the goal. 2-0!
Asif's old sound system is history. If you want to play with the big boys of the audio world, you need one of these. We're going to put 3 speakers in each door. And finally, we're going to reverse mount 2,000-watt subwoofers with chrome baskets. The whole system's going to run from these 2 fully digital amplifiers. All this luxury now needs some tight security. Asif can now arm and disarm his Golf from his mobile. He could even start the engine or flash his headlights if he wanted to. Now, I'd love to be able to tell you more about this alarm system, but I'd have to kill you. Right guys, we've got 5 minutes and Asif's going to be here. One day, Asif might be the best right-back in the country, but when his car first rocked up, he was sending out a very different message. But now, you might just believe it.
When I drove Asif's Golf Mark II into the garage, it was a terrible look. It was straight disrespectful. It didn't feel good. But the boys have blessed it with the mad flavour. It's about to get some respect, some big respect.
Asif, no offence, but your car was a joke. People felt shame riding with you. We've really changed your game. Asif, this is it.
Let's blast off. This is your car, dog.
Oh my God! Oh! No! Whoa, look at that! Look at that! This is really my car, yeah? You haven't like just swapped it with something else.
Your car?
This is my car, yeah?
Oh, yours?
Yeah? Oh, man. Oh, it's got my name on the top! It's got my name! Oh, no! Oh, it's got my name! Oh! That's my car.
How you feeling the joint?
Oh, I'm just numb all over. It's like pins and needles and everything. Oh.
This is Jamie, the big man up in the place, the man who makes it happen around here.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Now, I know what you're thinking, but let's not try and judge him by his hair. Because this is the man who hooked you up. He's giving you crazy heat. This guy's mad flavour. Jamie, show us the car.
I'm sure you remember, Asif, when this Golf turned up with us, it was battered and it was bruised. Yeah. Not anymore. This thing is looking street tough. We gave it the jet black paint, tiny bit of little red metal flake in with the lacquer. See it just twinkling in the lights.
Yeah, I can see that. Loving that, man.
Now, we know your love for the Gooners.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So we went with this top-end red leather retrim throughout.
Wicked, man.
Arsenal colours, bro.
Yeah. I love this colour, man. It's blowing my mind right now. Ooh, offside.
Offside? What do you mean offside? And refreshments for the boys.
Man. Some more little fridge.
You got a fridge either side?
Oh, I'm definitely moving in now, man.
Now, we have gone top-of-the-line luxury in this car. Full-seat massage system as well. Hit your power button.
It's live, man. That's nice.
Try number 4. That's pretty strong out there.
Oh, man. Oh, wicked. Look at that.
This head unit plays CDs, MP3s, DVDs, and has got built-in satellite navigation.
No. Get out of here. Serious?
It's the most state-of-the-art head unit. Hooked up to your 2 subwoofers in the back, 2 mid-range drivers, and a tweeter up here.
Oh man, you know, this ain't even massive. This is like Mahusive, man.
How big is Mahusive?
Mahusive just bigger than big. It's just Mahusive.
Bigger than big, like it's Mahusive.
Mahusive.
Mahusive. Now, just to remind you of your car abuse days, here's
you still got that?
knob, man. No more self-pimping. That's a momentum.
Yeah.
It's important that you stay away from self-pimping.
Well, I get the hint. I ain't touching it again, man.
Yeah, leave this baby alone.
As if we've got you a digital camera, 15-inch LCD screen. You've got your very own tactics board. Also, we've made you a storage area with new equipment for it.
Oh my God! I swear, like, the more I see this car, the more I just fall in love with it over and over again.
As if I've got one more surprise for you. What's your DVD screen?
Hey, as if I just thought that you like the car first.
Henri!
Will you check the glove compartment? Because there is a little something from me.
Oh, wicked! Oh man, he signed it as well. That's it. Enjoy your ride. Thierry Henry. Good class, man. You hooked me up, man.
As if you're now at the top of your car game. Here's your keys.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Tim. I just want to thank everyone at the